Well, it's another month, Cancer, May 2015. I'm Dadhichi from astrology.com.au. And what an interesting month it is going to be. You've got 4 planets, well 3 actually, in the 11th house of friendship and social activity. And on the 4th, we see the full moon taking place, influencing that area of the horoscope. The 5th house is very much an amorous house and one that brings with it lots of love. Certainly a lot of emotionalism. You've got to be careful there that you're not wearing your heart on your sleeve. And I do see that Venus, the 11th ruler, ruling the friends, is in the 12th house of compassionate activity. You could be a sucker for a hard luck story this month, or someone that could take you for a ride. So while you will have those deep feelings and emotional responses and a strong desire to, connect with others, make sure that you're circumspect. That word means careful in any of your dealings with others. There could also be some problems there with Mars and Mercury. We see the argumentative quality of those 2 planets can cast a bit of a shadow over your friendships. But if you're careful, you can navigate yourself through these transits in a way that actually strengthens those relationships rather than takes away from them. You've got Mercury moving into the 12th house as well, right on the day. Even though I said you've got those 3 planets in the 11th, Mercury moves to the 12th. So again, showing your mind is pretty much concerned with other people and their plight at the moment. You've got a sense that someone may be in need, so this is your opportunity to help them. The movement of Mercury in the 12th house does show your desire, your thoughts at least, on how you can help others. So this is a compassionate sort of month for those of you born under Cancer. And we see also the transformative influence around the 6th of May of the Sun to Pluto. Again, that's occurring in the 11th house. So you may, compassion can come in different forms, not just financial aid, but it can be in the form of time, where you're genuinely trying to help someone reform themselves or get back on track in their life. So don't be surprised if someone that comes to you asking for help, maybe even begging for money, but be careful with that one too. You don't want money to get in the road of friendship. Venus, what a beautiful aspect. On the 8th, moves into the sun sign, bringing with it a whole new, I was about to say transfiguration, but let's not put you in the same category as holy people who are ascending into heaven. But I mean, you may actually feel heavenly with this particular aspect. Venus does beautify you and gives you a sense of self-worth, and you're able to shine in the public eye and to be very, very attractive to others, which is why I mentioned the full moon in that 5th house of love affairs. So a few of these planetary positions are pointing exactly to that. You're looking great, feeling great, and attracting some nice things in your life during this time. The point I mentioned about hospitals, and that could take place after the 12th. There could be someone genuinely in need, not just needing a pep talk, but this could actually be health issues, someone having surgery or someone being injured or sick, and that's where your compassionate streak could again come in very, very handy this month. That's after the 12th. You're very idealistic around the 17th with Venus and Neptune in a strong trine aspect, and thereafter on the 19th, which is just around that new moon date that I mentioned to you, Mercury is going to go retrograde, meaning some of your plans may be thrown into a tailspin. Let's have a look at what that means for you in terms of the new moon taking place in the 11th house. New friendships, a new approach to your life goals and what it is that you expect to achieve in life. That's what I see there, and I think that's an important one as well. An aspect that doesn't always give its results immediately. In fact, you might be you're confused when you don't see something happening there on exactly that day. Just have patience, my friend. Just let these transits play out and see what happens over the next couple of months. I think it's all good for you. And I do feel even with the Saturn in the 6th house, which we may have mentioned in the previous month, this is just going to focus you more and more on what it is you want in your workplace. Again, the predominating theme, the 12th house, Sun will move there on the 21st. And then you have the Mercury conjunction of Mars on the 27th. So I mentioned earlier on the 12th, when Mars moved into this low-key house, this house of hospitals and you know, place of secrets, that later Mercury would come in touch with it. That's on the 27th. So these are two critical dates when your help, communication, connections with those people associated with that sort of thing, hospitals. It can also to do with retreats. You know, spiritual retreats are ruled by this 12th house. So I would even go so far as to say that some of you may want to just step off the karmic merry-go-round for a while and just take a deep breath, find yourselves, and that's an excellent thing and a great way to complete the month of May. I hope you'll join me again next month for the continuing saga of This Is Your Life, Cancer. Astrology.com.au for a more detailed analysis, of course, and take care. See you here soon. Bye-bye.